Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarians. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? We're going to tap into this energy. First, let me get my rag because I put too much coconut oil on my hands. So somebody is pissed off with you, collective, okay? It could be a bunch of folks here. All right. Like there was a situation that was orchestrated here. So you would be blindsided. Maybe so you would go into a particular situation or setting blindsided here. Okay. Like it was orchestrated where you would have to take other people's word for something here. Okay. And, yeah, confirmation. And they're pissed off here, maybe about your intuition, something about your gifts, honey, where it's like that whole plan is falling through. For some of you guys, this is about a court case here. You definitely have a narcissist that's calling for backup here, okay? I feel like when it came to your intuition or your gifts here, I'm hearing prophetic. I don't know if you get some type of prophetic messages or you get prophetic dreams here. They were in denial about it, but now they're in disbelief here because what I'm getting is you don't F with these people at all. Okay. So if somebody wanted to get very chummy going into a maybe like a courtroom setting or there's some type of legalities here. I feel like for some of you guys, this is someone from your past here. Is either a lover or a family member here because I saw the Venus retrograde here. Something about you not seeing this person the same. And the relationship and the dynamic between you two has changed here. Okay. And it's like this person's see-through or the situation is see-through here. Like, you know, the ins and outs here and they're pissed off about it. Okay. This person, somebody could be calling for help. We're going to see. Let's see why. Okay. Like I said, it could be more than one person. Let's see, child. All right. What is this about here? Yeah, I don't know if this person was planning to like close the gap or be, overly friendly here, okay? Try to finesse a situation, but you're standing your ground and they can't, okay? It's like they did all this to keep something secret or hidden from you here. And, with this Miss Cleo coming out here, like you know what's going on behind the scenes anyway. You may not know all the details. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be a fool in regards to a legal situation is what I'm getting. Wow. Uh-huh. Oh, they're pissed because again, they can't keep you on the outs, like ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored here. Okay. And then you had the Fool card in front of that here. All right. So, maybe somebody was able to stop like you making some type of appearance. Okay. Maybe somebody did something to your mail, whatever. We all know the spiel here, but it's something about moving forward here. You're not just going to accept anything is what I'm getting here. Okay. Like that was the whole plan. Like somebody was supposed to bring you, if for some of you guys, not bring you in at all. Like something was supposed to go smoothly without you knowing, especially if this is in regards to somebody taking something. But then for some of you guys, I'm getting an energy where they wanted to pull you in on the back end, after all the judgment and decisions have been made about you, for you, okay? It's like, because so much they can't breadcrumb you. Let's say this is some type of payout here. And they're like, oh, you're going to get $20,000, but it was really $300,000 here. So you going there looking at them like you're crazy. And it's like, prove it. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Somebody wanted you to be a fool. Okay. Ciao. Uh-huh. And if someone, for some of you guys, It doesn't have anything to do with like you receiving anything. It's just this person wanted to be able to count on you, lean on you, depend on you here. Maybe like a reference here, okay? But you know somebody ain't ish, all right? Ciao. Somebody's this narcissist, like they're coming out as a con artist here. Yeah, because this puts them in a tight space here. Situation, finances. You got stress, press, and obsessed here, okay? Somebody could be in the energy where they're not going to get anything. The way this is coming out, okay? Like almost, they didn't want you to know your rights, okay? They didn't want you to know that this person that's maybe trying to take something from you doesn't have any rights at all. They don't get a damn thing. They're not owed anything. Somebody wanted to trick you. They can't. They're stressed out about finances here. All right. For some of you guys, this is someone who they don't want you to take them to court, but you know what they have done behind the scenes. Okay. Maybe when it comes to finances here. Okay. Like, you know that somebody deserves to be behind bars, or you know that someone deserves to be sued, whatever it is here. Okay. Child. What in the hell? They're stressed out about money. Okay. You're stressed out. Yeah, honey. You don't have any love for the situation whatsoever. You could be being guided here by a passed over grandfather here. They're looking over the situation here. All right. They also blocked out some type of effects of some type of ritual that somebody did, honey. Okay. Like that shit is not working. Wow. Ooh, if this is family, there's no love here. And you know that. Okay. You know, somebody only wants to use you and abuse you. Like, it's very conditional here. You're aware that somebody doesn't give a damn about you. You're aware this person doesn't respect you. Okay. Your boundaries, your time, your money. Like, there's a soul tie that has been broken here. And they can't put on a mask. They can try, but it's not going to work. Wow. Hold on, y'all. I got to put on the air. Okay, I'm so sorry. Woo. So someone's stressed out here. Oh God. And it's like this, whoever this passed over grandfather is, grandmother here, like they're making sure you don't give in to BS, okay? To somebody's finesse game here. Maybe even their tears. All right. Like somebody can't count on you going into this situation. They can't. Like, you know, this person here tried to basically betrayed you here, okay? You're fully aware. I'm also here. You're fully in alignment here. Funny. Okay, so what's this situation about? Okay, what is it about? What is going on here? Okay, patience. Somebody's coming apart, waiting. Okay, yeah, I don't know if somebody was waiting for you to put your guard down here. They were told to give it some time. Something would blow over, and you're still standing your ground here. Okay, like there's some type of waiting game going on here. Somebody was waiting for you to fall apart is what I'm getting. Okay, so you could be a mess coming into this situation here. But they're coming apart here with the pitchfork energy here. Okay, you got support, respect, love, soul, family, and unity in the reverse. You know this is somebody who didn't give a damn about you here, okay? And there's no and ifs or buts about it here. Like somebody cannot come in here and play in your face and act as if they cared or they supported you here. It's not going to happen here, okay? Wow. So, yeah, ride the wave. They can't. They can't. Like this person, I feel like for some of you guys, they don't want to be at your mercy. Okay. I feel like they are. This person may be at the mercy of consequences, whatever they have done already, okay? And again, it could be a number of people that's pissed off here, all right? You know these people did not support you here. I don't know if they were waiting for something to change here, maybe for something to change with you or your situation, and I feel like it did for the better with metamorphosis here, okay? You're evolving, you're growing, things are progressing, and they're coming apart. Ciao. Yeah, balancing act here, okay? If somebody was waiting for something to fall apart for you so they can have the upper hand, like the exact opposite is happening here, and they're angry, okay? Education, let's see, somebody's looking something up. Goblins here, somebody who's greedy. Yeah, a fake family, a fake community. It fell right on love, respect, and support in the reverse here. They're looking something up. I feel like it's like looking for a loophole here, okay? Looking to see how they can finesse a situation, how they can manipulate it. That's what I'm getting, okay? If alchemy is involved, somebody is looking into like the Book of Shadows and shit with education and goblins, okay? Somebody's trying to see how they can get you. Ooh, look at this. Talisman here. Okay, somebody could be trying to look up to see how they can use a talisman here. Okay. You might want to use a talisman here for protection. Rock bottom. Ooh, child. What is going on? Okay. You got beauty behind that and beginnings. Sorry. Okay. Somebody wanted to like something to drop down for you here, okay? Like your beauty, who you are, how you show up. So somebody could have been waiting for you to fall. You got beauty and you got rock bottom here, okay? Yeah, new beginnings, beauty, rock bottom. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like the opposite is happening here. So this is what they're looking up. A narcissist, an artist, like this person could be calling a practitioner, honey, okay? They're also trying to see how they can make sure that you're not supported. People don't love you here. Again, with this beauty. Somebody wants to affect how people see you here. Okay? Rock bottom, child. Somebody could be doing beauty spells here. All right. Sad. Storm fields here. Solitude here. Okay? This person could be trying to bring a storm here, okay? And I don't know if the intent is for you to be by yourself here, alone here, okay? But for some of you guys, this has been reality, you know, regardless, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation here, I feel like this person's, geez, spitting. Somebody could be spitting mad. This person's intent, like their goals, everything is backfiring. Not only is it backfiring here, it's like they're getting the results they want for you. And, you know, whatever area they're targeting, it's like it's increasing for you on a positive note, okay? Storm fields, solitude. Somebody wants you to be alone when a storm hits here, okay? Oh, child. Heal the ouch. Yeah, compass in the reverse here. So they have lost their footing, okay? This person is trying to see what they can do. They're lost. This person has lost their way. You got compass in the reverse here. You're definitely dealing with someone who doesn't know who they are, because on this compass is a zodiac wheel here, like the Wheel of Fortune. You know, they're in a piss poor situation here, okay? At the bottom, that's where they're at, okay? Possibly they have had a fall from grace. You could be healing, okay? Maybe you have healed. You got listening. And you got healed the ouch. This person was supposed to surrender something and listen when it came to healing. Ooh, purity here. Yeah. I feel like that's what you did. Surrender. Purity. Like you surrendered the situation and you allowed a rebirth to take place here. Okay? Listening. Heal the ouch here. Okay? Maybe someone was supposed to listen to some type of advice here. Okay? Or maybe like an elder. Or they were supposed to put their listening ears on here. You know how the teacher used to say that back in the day? Child, somebody can have a big ass mouth. Child, these narcissists, they're calling for backup, honey, because they're lost. They don't know where to go, what to start. Compass in the reverse. This could be somebody who is trying to keep up with you. Solitude keeps coming out at the top of the deck here, okay? Someone could be scratching their head because it's like you're alone. Maybe somebody thought that someone was spilling the tea to you, okay? Giving you some type of insight. Stuck in the mud. Look. Someone is trying to see where they went wrong at here, okay? Again, they could be calling someone for advice here, for help, stuck in the mud. And it's like you're by yourself. Somebody could want to know how is it that you're maintaining by yourself or you're surviving something here, okay? They're pissed. They could be in this storm, okay? This person, refusal of reality here. So someone could have gotten a reading here, all right? I don't know, you could have gave this person some advice here or insight or prophetic wisdom here. And, you know, they were in denial, okay? Now they're in disbelief, but they're still refusing to deal with reality here, okay? And that's why this person is getting dragged, okay? Ciao. Stress, press, and obsessed here about finances, all right? I feel like somebody doesn't want to give it up. They don't want, I'm getting an energy where somebody, they're not owed shit. You don't owe them a damn thing. And they don't want to face that, okay? Yeah, look at this. You got the devil and intuition here. This person is hot. Okay, you use your intuition here about this devil or these toxic people here, okay? Because see, somebody's looking for a come up. And you may know that somebody's not owed anything. Not only are they not owed anything, like there could be some severe consequences for whatever they have done, okay? For some of you guys, like, this person, if it doesn't have anything to do with a payout, they don't want you to know that they have gotten caught up, okay? This may not have anything to do with you, and they could be stressed out about paying for like some type of legal defense here, is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. You could have warned this person about this, you know? Yeah. And I feel like, you know, they're not getting any support. Okay, narcissist is calling for backup, support, respect, love, soul, family, unity in the reverse. This person is stuck in the mud. And they're mad about that. They could have did something already in court here, which is why the Fool came out maybe. Like whatever they did, it has, oh, so that's what Spirit is saying. They're all alone. This is them. They're all alone, okay? And it doesn't compare to your solitude here, okay? It doesn't. So this person has done something to isolate themselves, especially when it comes to getting help, okay? You got love and zen. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. And love. I feel like you have no worries. You have nothing to worry about, okay? Yeah, this is about this person's greed, honey. Our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, and that we have more curiosity than understanding. We grasp at everything but catch nothing except wind. And that's all they're catching right now is wind, and it's a bad wind. Storm feels. Okay? And prior to me cutting on the camera, I saw the Venus retrograde. So for some of you guys, this is definitely someone who didn't want to let you go, and they could have did something extreme. Okay? So somebody was greedy. Okay? I'm hearing this person stuck their neck out there. Blindness. Ooh-wee. There's none so blind as those who will not listen. Truth. Someone told this person the truth. They gave this person some very sound advice here. Okay, and they did not want to listen. Somebody could have warned them about, like, they would be standing alone in the storm. Okay? They would not have the support. And the people that they thought were working with them did not support them, did not give a damn about them. There was no unity here, okay? This is why this person is stuck in the shadows, education and goblins, trying to look some shit up here. And they still can't find a clue with compass in the reverse here. Child, please. Stress, press, and obsessed. Somebody could be doing bad with finances and, you know, they're trying to call to get some help here, a handout here, and ain't nobody picking up the phone, honey. Someone was not open to receive the truth, but better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with the lie. You know, maybe the truth was very uncomfortable at the time and they didn't want to embrace it, okay? Ooh. Child. Well, well, well. True. So let's see what this was about. What did they tell them? Okay. Because they can't, they're calling for backup, but they don't have backup. Okay, nobody's picking up. Nobody's picking up for this narcissist here, and they're stressed out. I feel like this person is in a pickle of a shape. Okay. Wow. Justice and greed here, okay? So there's some severe consequences here when it comes to some type of greed. Somebody could have took something that was not theirs, okay? They could have lied about something being theirs, okay? But yeah, this could be a lover, ex-lover here, all right? They're lost. Hangman energy here. Yeah, they're caught up here. Okay, for some of you guys, it could be a couple. Stuck in the mud. Okay. Confrontation. Yeah. This person is dealing with a lot of strife. Okay, them and another person, like them and their lover could be arguing here. Okay, they're not seeing eye to eye. Conflicts with a partner. A highly competitive work environment. Feelings of boredom or frustration, financial instability, disputes over money. Somebody's lover could have set them up here and they were warned about that. You could have spoke some truth. They did not listen. Okay. Death. Yeah. Somebody led this person straight into the lion's den. Okay. Yeah. The shadows of death. You got the devil and death. Damn. Capricorn or Scorpio could be significant. Okay. There's some type of strife going on because things are like, I don't know, death could be near. Something's over, okay? It's really toxic with the devil and the death card here. This person, yeah, you got the high priestess energy. Like, they were warned that they were headed for a dead end here, okay? They were warned. Like, something would end tragically is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, the world card here. This cycle would come to a tragic end. Shit. What are they concerned about when it comes to finances, stress, press, and obsessed? Besides the obvious, them not having anything, what are they concerned about? Besides the obvious, happiness here. This is someone who, okay, they feel like they have to have finances to be happy. And in a way, that is true here, okay? They could be concerned about your happiness here. Something about returning home. Oh, like their long-term stability here, okay? So longevity. The Empress. Some of you guys could have a there could be a narcissistic mother. Okay, that's calling for backup. Choice. Something about a choice she made here. Okay. Oh, they could be calling their mother for backup here, or a mother. The devil. Damn. Greed. Greedy. That's what I'm getting. Greedy. Choice. They could be asking them about a choice they have to make or a decision. I don't know if this person is at a crossroad here. Greed. Somebody made a choice out of greed. Okay. Yeah. So this could be a mother figure, or again, this could be somebody who is calling a mother figure here. I feel like it's two peas in the pod though, okay? Somebody made a choice out of greed here. Now they're stressed, pressed, and obsessed here because like whatever they did, it could affect them. It could affect the longevity of their life. Like, are they going to have enough money to take care of themselves? This could be somebody who's older. Maybe they're in their 60s, their 70s, their 80s, like they're out of the workforce here, okay? Hierarchy, hope, good news. This person is hoping to get some type of good news, hierarchy from someone who's at the top here. Let's see, okay? Let's see. And control. This is someone who wants control or domination here, okay? This is how they operate, you know, as opposed to just playing fair, okay? Greedy. So somebody can't play in your face when it comes to some type of legalities, honey, okay? Yeah, they're hoping that an authority figure will side with them here, okay? That they will get good news. So somebody could be waiting. So this is who they're calling for backup here, okay? Somebody could have ties to a judge or just the justice system, a lawyer. They're waiting to hear some good news here from authority figure, okay? Damn, restriction, okay? Somebody doesn't want to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail here. Restriction. Maybe they want you to be restricted here. Okay. Maybe somebody wants your talents restricted here. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Somebody wanted to get you locked up for your intuition here. Okay. Beware of an angry mob. So this could have been a real live witch hunt here. Okay. Child, please. I know you lied. Okay. They did something. It feels like they stole something here, okay? And they didn't think it would come back to bite them here, okay? And now this person, instead of, you know, paying the consequences, they want you restricted here. Yeah, they're caught. They need somebody to be generous to them. Yeah, they're caught up. I feel like somebody's caught red-handed. And they're making calls to some type of somebody in a high place for leniency is what I'm getting. A slap on the wrist, okay? Somebody is thinking about something, creative intelligence and justice. Like they want somebody to calm something down, okay? Prosperity. Somebody's thinking about this money they stole here. Somebody could be thinking about how you make your money here. The Emperor energy here, yeah. This is somebody who is a deciding factor is what I'm getting, okay? They could be trying to give this person some type of gifts here, okay? Courage. Fears about intimacy. A partner who easily gets bored, getting things done efficiently. A strong focus on career success. Concentrating on financial goals. I don't know if they're trying to call somebody to target you here. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So they're caught. They feel like the bulk of their what can I say? Not longevity, but the outcome of this situation. It relies on generosity. Somebody's, you know, giving them a slap on the wrist here, okay? Letting them go, letting them ease on down the road. Yeah, higher fit energy here, child. Child, please. Somebody here is calling in favors here, okay? Quid pro quo, bribes. What the F is this? Because see, with the generosity, I don't feel like somebody has much for a bribe. Okay, perseverance, hope. Yeah, they don't want to give up on this here, okay? Abundance, Their abundance could be tied up or frozen here. Okay, they're trying to keep hope alive. Like they're not giving up, okay, on someone bending or breaking the rules for them. That's what I'm getting, okay? Also, you're not giving up, okay, with the hope and the perseverance, okay? Yeah, this mother figure, this greedy ass mother figure here, okay, who's most likely a thief. They're stuck. Okay, what is this? Something hiding? Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. The Sun card was hiding behind blindness. Oh, they don't want somebody to see something. Okay? So they don't want somebody to know. This could be something about the relationship between you guys here, that they didn't support you, they don't respect you, they don't love you, they ain't your soul family, and there's no unity here, okay? They tried to hide this here. Maybe the lack of support, the lack of respect, what they did to betray you. Yeah, Sun card. They don't want this person, whoever, who is overseeing this situation. Again, somebody who is they have a great impact when it comes to decisions in this situation here. Like they want to blind this person here from a toxic relationship between you and them, okay? Again, I'm picking up on a mother figure, maybe a lover as well, an ex-husband, ex-wife, take it how it resonates, okay? For some of you guys, this could be an ex-wife, all right? Greed. Like, you could be going through a nasty divorce and this person wants everything, okay? Everything. And they're trying to hide how unfair they've been here, okay? Yeah. Because there's something when it comes to their finances, they're stuck, okay? Maybe spiritually they're dealing with some blockages when it comes to their finances. If they have a business, maybe it's slowing down. For some of you guys, I'm also getting like frozen. Like somebody can't move in a situation, don't have any wiggle room. Something could be under review, okay? Ooh, okay. It gets better, it gets better. Well. And what do we have here? Okay, unexpected event, manipulation here. Breaking news of unexpected disputes and rising tensions. Engaged in constant battles and facing relentless opposition. I feel like it's going down behind the scenes here, okay? Upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. Someone can't manipulate you here because of your foresight here, because of your gifts here. They're pissed off about that here because they want to spring something on you. As a matter of fact, with this artist out here, somebody wants to act as if they're doing you a favor. It's like somebody who stole from you. Again, I'm going to give you this $20,000 where there was $100,000 that was left for you. Something like that here, okay? Critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. This person can't stand your ass. Okay? Because you take a deep dive. And they know when this situation comes to a head, you're going to take a deep dive. But they don't want to give up, honey. Trying to bend or break the rules here. Trying to get some corruption going in their favor. They do not want to give up, okay? They're wanting someone to be kind to them here, all right? Yeah, they want to celebrate some type of manipulation here, okay? They're trying to hide the fact that they already have celebrated some type of manipulation that took place in the past, okay? Something the wrong way. Yeah. Look at this. No. Rejection. The answer is no. You're not budging, okay? Someone could be telling this person no as well. Like, yeah, no, I'm not making that call for you here, okay? Yeah, and there's no exit. This is someone who doesn't want to face the consequences of whatever they have done, okay? They do not. Sudden wealth here. Yeah, somebody had a big old come up in the past here. Okay, gift. They took a gift that was not theirs of sudden wealth. They sure did. And now something is malfunctioning here, okay? Within a family unit. Yeah, they're in danger. They're in danger. They're in the line of fire. Wow. Excuse me, imprisonment. I can't make it up. This person don't want to go to jail, honey. Okay, they're already in a spiritual hell. They're in danger of going to jail. That's what's going on here, okay? What the hell? Let's close it out here with the Lenormand and the Kipper combined, y'all. Wow. And like I said, there was a passed over grandfather here. Did that come out in this reading? I think I did. Let me see. Yeah. That's one of their main problems. They can't do nothing about that. There's a passed over grandfather here. They're not taking any shorts, okay? I'm hearing the full Monty. Like somebody has to pay the full price. Yeah. You could be this grandchild. There's some ancestors watching over a child. This could be you. This could be your children here, okay? This person could have attempted to do something to your children or take something from them here. Like you're being watched over near and far with this bridge. Somebody could have attempted to travel towards you here, or they want to bridge a gap, okay? After betraying you, they're in their thoughts. Wow. Family room here. Could be more than one family member here, okay? And that's what I'm getting. They don't want to go to jail, honey. They do not. Yeah, a lot of strife. A lot of strife here. Privileged lady, okay? Somebody took something that wasn't theirs. An artist, like this person is a con artist. They made themselves look privileged. They crowned themselves here. And the divine and the ancestors are snatching it back here, okay? There could be some strife that's going on with an official. This could be somebody who helped them in the past here, okay? Or someone they're attempting to call. Could be seeing 1122. You could be seeing 222. Rats in the reverse here. Child, there's some type of extermination that's going on in the family room here, okay? The ancestor said, we ain't having none of that. They throwing the rats out. It's an extermination that's going on, child. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting poverty child here. They left a child out in poverty. Again, you could be the child. This could be your children here. Like somebody could be stealing inheritance from multiple family members and shit here. Okay. Somebody could have ate off of somebody's education fund, trust fund here. No, they making sure this person pays the full price. A house, they could have stole a house here. Okay. Yeah, maybe from an ancestor who passed away in bad health and left somebody a great fortune here. Okay. This person has to pay the full price. These family members. Tough. It's a lot. Okay. Yeah, poverty. They don't want the tables to turn here. See, these ancestors, somebody thought they were getting away with something, but they were always watching over this sudden wealth. Just like the fans follow the money. Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. It's a Jezebel energy here. So some of you guys, again, getting back to that couple, I'm getting 3 people now. Okay. It could be an ex, somebody that they were dealing with, and a mother figure here. They were in denial and disbelief here. Okay. False person. Yeah. Somebody's getting thrown out of a family, child. Okay. Yeah, they're leaving this person out in the cold. So again, support in the reverse, respect in the reverse, love soul family. Like everybody was all gung-ho, okay, when they executed something initially, all right, and brought home the bacon. But, you know, now they're in the line of fire. And they don't have that same support here, okay? Not at all. Child. Somebody was working off of somebody's birth chart as well. Child, please. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.